how are Yankton County property taxes figured or processed?
Okay, so the Yankton County property taxes would begin with the Department of Equalization, and they're going to come around and assess your property, and then they give it an equalized value to sort of even it out as far as how it would relate to the other properties. Then that value would, there's an assessment percentage that goes along with that. And so if you have a commercial property, it would be different than if you had an ag property or an owner occupied. So if you own a house and you live there, you would get owner occupied. If someone else lives there or you rent it out, then that would not be owner occupied. And so then that is a percentage that is calculated into that. And then that would be multiplied by the tax levy. So basically, it's a mathematical formula where you have the equalized value multiplied by the assessed rate, and then divide it by 1,000 and multiply it by the levy. And the levy would be a number that is calculated based on the amount of money that's budgeted and what is needed in order to offset the expenses so that it evens out in your budget, because you have to be able to pay for what you're spending. So you want your income and to even out. So they calculate it like that.
Okay, so there is a lot of parts to that. We're going to start with, yes, the assessor's office does go around every location. They take the percentage of what the houses are going for around them. Once they get all of that calculated, they take into different parts of it. Part of that coming from the city, the municipality will actually set forth a lot of the levies that do then also go over to it. Once that is all put together, the treasurer's office, the auditor's office formulates all of that with the levies, the TIFs, anything on part of that with a percentage. And then that also then will go over to the treasurer's office where they will go ahead and check it over and all of that. And I believe at that point, that is when it will go out to the public. Levies get a little bit confusing, but most of the time those are set by the municipality. So once she gathers all of the information from all of the different departments that play a role in it, then we can calculate it out with the